everyone. This is Margaret Milner. We are here. We're trying something new this month. We will do a PTO, our PTO update. September meeting will be recorded. So certainly if there's feedback, please let us know. But Haley and I are here today and excited to give you some information about happenings at the school and some exciting events going on. So with that, I will let Haley kind of kick us off and give an update.
Hello, I don't know if it's morning or afternoon when you're watching this video, but I hope you're having a great day. All I want to do real quick is just give you a quick update from the principal's office. Also communicate a little bit with you about how I'm trying to communicate with parents to make that smooth. As you know, we're using fax this year, and fax for us will both text and email. So from me, you will receive a monthly parent newsletter. It comes out as an email through fax, and I typically put a little information there, but don't forget to scroll down. There will be a link for a SMORE, S-M-O-R-E. It's a digital newsletter. You have to click on that link. It'll open into a different window, and then it's a digital newsletter that has a lot of information there. I try to include an update from the PTO, Mr. Chris, Ms. Jordan. We put a month at a glance calendar. There's a link in there to our school Google Calendar that's on our website. Our website's there, a lot of information. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone was aware that that link for the newsletters within the email that comes out through fax. Also, some of you have been receiving texts from us. I will not misuse or abuse the text. I try to use that if it's something urgent or quick that I'm getting out. You may have noticed during hurricane, we used it more frequently. I wanted to ensure that parents were getting that information on the go, and not everyone has access through their email on their digital device, but pretty much everyone has that text capability. So you'll see I'm trying to use a healthy blend of both so that you get the information you need and I don't misuse either of the two to the point where it's monotonous and you guys are like, she's sending it again. She's sending it again. Some things that we've been sending out that I will go over real quick to make sure. Last week, you did not get a COVID update. We have slowed down on the COVID updates with Dr. Clark. I'll be sending one out this week. Last week, we only had one case. It occurred over the weekend and not on campus. So far today is Thursday. We have had 0 cases this week. So the students and teachers, families are doing an excellent job of following our protocols and helping us keep our children safe. So we're very pleased with that information. Also, you received a text from me yesterday in regard to the 800 Club. We did not change the date of the drawing. We simply changed or delayed the date of turning it in by 3 days. So instead of turning in on Friday, we ask that you turn it in by Wednesday of next week. That gives some families who were displaced or had to move as a result of Hurricane Ida an extra weekend to contact family and friends to make those sales as well. So we were just trying to make that a convenience. If you've already taken care of that, we're starting to receive them in the office. That's wonderful. Turn those in by tomorrow. But those of you who were struggling to get that finalized, we were just trying to give you a little grace in regard to that. But that change does not affect the drawing itself in any way. It only gave parents a little extra time to prepare and organize for that. Also, our book fair is going on. Parents, it's been brought to my attention, and it's been very much important to me that we not cancel things this year as a result of COVID or weather. We have had to make some changes. I will say to you that our book fair is not exactly how it's traditionally been or what exactly we'd want it to be, but my goal was to allow the students as much normal activity this year as possible. I didn't want to take away, for example, I didn't want to take away the book fair because of COVID, so we had to modify it a little bit. So I very much appreciate your patience in regard to that. I hate that we are not able to have a parent night, but I can tell you just before this meeting started, second grade was out in the hall and they were getting ready to go upstairs, and the children were very, very excited about that. So I know that parents aren't getting to come in like you're accustomed. My goal is when we have another book fair in the spring that we open it up, have a parent night, have more things than just the book fair going on, so that we can have a great night together. So we've put that out in that newsletter We've put signs out and information. We did add this year the online capability, so we're hoping that some of the technology that we're using, just like this meeting today, is making it easier for you as well. So those are the last few updates that I had in regard to what's going on campus and what's coming. Our next newsletter will go out next week on the 1st for all the activities. We have some fun stuff coming up in October. We will have our fall break on the 8th. We're having our Marian procession on the 11th. All of that will be rolled out with more information for you on what is a digital parent newsletter called the SMORE, SMORE. Have a great day. I'm going to turn it back over to Margaret for the rest of the updates for the PTA.
All right. Thank you, Haley. That was great. Great update, and really, I think, helping streamline some of the communication. So thank you. Okay, I'm going to run just briefly through a few things. I've gotten lots of questions, lots of different, feedback over some of our big events. So I do want to just share a little bit of additional information and also give you kind of an update of where we are with the different big fundraisers, as well as our big Fall Fest, which is going to be an awesome event. So first, Coastal Charm is coming up. So Coastal Charm, this is our biggest fundraiser. It is our premier fundraiser event, and our goal is $70,000. So to raise this money is going directly to our children. So it will help with the upper school playground renovation that we will be doing. Which is right out here. They did phase 1 last year. The turf field and the lower school playground, the upper school playground is next. So these funds will go to that, as well as go to enhancements to the STEM program around schools. So both very important things. And really, it's a community event. So we're not asking for parents to give a lot of money. It's something where we're trying to get the community engaged to help with some of the fundraiser and help support the school, really. We are asking for families to bring in one silent auction item. So people have asked, how can they help? How can they volunteer? We have some different committees. I'll be sending that information out over the email. But in addition to that, we do want silent auction items. So there's a contest going on right now. The classroom that brings in the most value of items will get a free Sunday party. This deadline is October 1st. And I've gotten a lot of questions about what can we bring, what can we not bring. So really, you can bring anything that you think you would want to bid on in a silent auction. Example of items: we have events, we have hotel stays, we have spa packages that have been donated, we have gift certificates to downtown. Any place that you go or frequent as a customer, you could ask them to donate. Our local businesses are great in supporting us. So I'd really encourage everyone to try and get their item in. Right now, Mrs. Crawford's pre-K2 class is in the lead, with Miss Raymond and Miss Ladner's kindergarten classes kind of right following behind them. We'll give a new update at the end of this week of where everyone stands. But again, something certainly to get excited about, because your student's class could win a Sunday party for them. And the end result of all of this is to raise money for our schools so that we can improve those few areas. Tickets are on sale. So go ahead. If you are looking for a ticket, we have admission tickets. They're $60 each. And then there's also tickets for the outdoor room, which this room, we limit the tickets to 300. I've seen the furniture. It is awesome. There is outdoor sofas, a Yeti ice chest, anything that you need to transform your room. $1,000 in landscape services. It's well over $10,000 worth of items. I would really encourage you to get the tickets. We've started selling them so far. And we made an announcement at OLG. We are getting on the calendar for St. Clair and St. Rose, which are our other parishes. That's the Trinity of the Trinity. So again, go ahead. If you have questions about sponsorships or about donating items or silent auction, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have, just to make sure it's clear. And then go ahead and get your tickets. We're really excited about this event and about engaging with the community, and really think it's going to be a great a great time, and we are looking forward to seeing everyone there. In addition, we do have a Facebook page. Go ahead and like it if you're on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, spread the word in your community. Get your neighbors involved. If you're in organizations, feel free to spread the message. I have information that we can certainly give to you, packets, vendor packets, and whatnot. Yeah, so we're really excited about Coastal Charm. I think that's all I have on that. The next thing I wanted to go through is our quarterly Fast Pass. So quarterly Fast Pass, we were supposed to draw next week with some of the timing, and we were delayed with the first one. So we are going to push back the quarterly Fast Pass drawing to the week of October 14th. So tickets or chances for the raffle will go on sale October 4th, and then the drawing will be just a week after. I know Lauren's, who won in the first time, has used the Fast Pass, and it is a great help, certainly in the afternoon. Other areas, our Domino's Pizza Night, we raised $190 on our first night. So lots of pizza was eaten. So mark your calendars. You will get a flyer that comes out a day or two before, just as a reminder. But every third Thursday, we will have Domino's specifically spot for the school where the proceeds will come here. So again, another easy fundraiser for the school. The last item regarding fundraising is Charleston gift wrap. And we did this fundraiser last year. And I think last year we kind of did in the November timeframe. We have gotten on the calendar to do it earlier. So if you look at the Google calendar for the school, you'll kind of see the dates. The information will come out, I believe we're getting packets in within the next week or so. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But we will have a period of time to make sales. I think last year we raised about $2,000 just through the gift wrap fundraising program. So be on the lookout for that. Again, I'll provide some more information on deadlines and whatnot once it gets a little bit closer. Okay, I think that's all on fundraising. Again, any questions that you have or any comments or feedback, I'm happy to answer. The last area that we want to cover is around volunteering and kind of our fall opportunities for volunteering. So in September, we did the Friday Fun Cart, and we also had Kona Ice come, and the kids loved it. They were so excited about the different items that they could get on the fun cart. And then Kona Ice was just an absolute blast. They had the Caribbean music going, and they were all in the luau shirts. And the kids loved the snowballs. It was a hot day that day. So we are excited. In October, we will be doing Friday Fun Cart. Again, we're going to do this once a month. It's Friday Fun Cart, as well as some sort of little treat. We're not going to do Kona Ice every month, but certainly we'll have some sort of little treat. So October 15th, I believe, is the date that we are doing that. Is our next Friday Fun Day. The other big October event is our Fall Fest. So you've probably seen some information going around about it on Facebook or within some of the communication. So I've had some questions from new families on what this is. So Fall Fest is basically a fall carnival that the parents throw specifically for Holy Trinity or Holy Trinity students. So it is not open to the public. I've had a few questions on that. It is strictly for Holy Trinity. It's the last Friday. So it's Friday, October 29th. And it's at the Crab Fest grounds. And so each class sponsors a booth. There's lots of prizes for the children to win. It's a lot of activity outside. They'll get to dress up. It'll be a really fun day. I would encourage, if you're able to come and participate, to come. The kids have a blast. My nieces and nephews have done it for several years, and they say it's their most fun activity. So if you are able to take off work, or if you have that time available, certainly come help volunteer. There'll be lots of opportunities. So you should get communication from your room mom about opportunities to volunteer. And you'll also receive some information about some of the more general booths where we may need some support as well. So that is really all of the updates I have. Again, kind of top of mind items. If you can look at getting your silent auction items in by 10/1, and if you're willing to help, we would greatly appreciate any support for Coastal Charm. It really is, it's a great event, and really the funding from this event will go to directly benefit our children. And then if you want to get involved in Fall Fest, let us know, let your room parent know, and we'll certainly get you signed up. So I appreciate all of the time. Again, this is a different way that we're doing it. I know it's not live, but hopefully with the video being recorded, you'll be able to kind of watch on your own time, and then feel free to shoot Haley or myself questions. We're happy to answer anything. We hope everyone has a great day, and thank you.